there was another, my step grandpa, and I deleted the video that I used his name in. I have a step grandpa. I don't really talk to him much, but he was married to my mom's mom. So, anyways, but he's not poor. So like he bought us kids when we were like me and my cousins and my brother, like us kids, all of us, horses. That when my mom had her horses, my mom had a horse named Nippy because when she was a baby, her ears got frostbite, so like they were like not pointed, so she was Nippy, but she was the color sorrel. And then we had a horse named Jazzy, and she was just like really high spirited, and my mom didn't like riding her. She tried to train her a couple times and got bucked off, and one time had amnesia for like a week, like probably more. I want to say, I don't know how long it was, but it was like long enough that my grandma had to help take care of us. And so my mom didn't ride her, but that was my ex stepfather's horse, and like he always beat on her. But whenever I rode her, she did just fine. It was fine. Like she liked me. She was like the darker. Well, let me. Bay horse. That's what they're called. Because they're like a brunette and horse. Like a really like a But anyways, with those horses, my step grandpa bought us all like a little Shetland pony, like a smaller pony, not one of those miniature horses, but like it's a little bit bigger. And her name was Ginger. And then she had a baby name. What did we name him? Snickers. I want to say we named him Snickers because he was paint. He was like sorrel and white. Okay, well, when I was a kid, I was like 4 or 5, or during that, and we always rode. We always like went riding around like miles, and I also would walk with my mom while she's riding like the whole time, and like then there's times I would ride on back, but most times I'm walking or I'm riding the other horse, the pony that we had. But when Ginger had her baby, I, as a kid, drank her milk. I'm a strange child when I tried it, and it was sweet. It tasted sweet. I got, of course, made fun of for it, but I've come to terms with it. I'm like, okay, kids, you you get curious. Plus, I was trying to get attention. I felt like I didn't get enough attention. I don't know. No, I probably really didn't, honestly. I not the right kind. Didn't mean to go off on this tangent thing. Yeah, but I would like act like an animal a lot of time. Maybe that's why, like, because I felt like the animals were better taken care of and given the love that I desired, and I felt, and I just like animal food is more expensive, but yet we had plenty of that, but we a lot of times struggle with our own food, especially after we moved out of when I was like 9, especially we moved out of Hastings. But also my ex stepdad didn't help. Like he didn't help with fun with money really. Like he probably was the one buying the fucking animal food and everything, but he didn't want to buy the food for us. In fact, my mom had to get a job and working overnights, and when he'd get home from his job in the evening or at night, he would just go to bed. My brother had to take care of me, and it's like, okay, so yeah. And but anyways, yeah. So then later there was a Welsh pony named Patches, and she was kind of like a little dark, like a mix between bay and sorrel and white. And she was really good horse to ride. She was for all of us, but I was the only one that really was out there all the time with my mom with the horses and rode them. So like my mom probably thought I was gonna be like a hella horse girl, but I'm not. Like I love horses, but like, it's funny. My mom probably doesn't like. Brought this up kind of recently. I was like, I bet you're autistic and you don't know. She's like, maybe. Like, I can tell my uncle is like. It's just I can tell. Like I didn't realize it before because I didn't know and realize I was. I don't know, and I was like, whoa. is like, whoa. And my mom's, I'm similar to her, so her special interest is horses, and she loves wolves too. Like, she loves like the aesthetic of them.